covered his mouth before he let out an exaggerated gasp for effect. Cadence, don't get angry. How could our top salesperson possibly harbor improper intentions toward Madam Hall? He's just a staff member. Surely he has enough self-awareness to know his place. He probably just idolizes Madam Hall too much. His surrounding cronies chimed in. Exactly. Don't take this deadbeat seriously, Miss Hall. What gives this lowly worker the nerve to covet the position of the CEO's husband? The room erupted in laughter. As I stared at the ignorant fool before me, I felt a surge of nausea. Suppressing my rage, I spoke coldly. Caring about Madam Hall's health is my duty as a subordinate and junior colleague. But your mother's critically ill in the ICU, yet you still have the nerve to spread rumors about her here? What a truly caring daughter. You're spouting nonsense! Cadence's face instantly turned ashen. This was likely the first time anyone had openly defied her like this. Her features twisted with anger. Andy, right? You think earning the company a few bucks gives you the right to lecture me? Let me make this clear. This company bears the Hall family's name. And so do I. Whoever I want to kick out, gets kicked out. She stepped forward and looked down on me with hatred. Don't think I have no idea what men like you are thinking. You're just using my mom to climb the corporate ladder. You know full well how you got to be the company's top salesperson. Too bad my mom's in the ICU now. Your backer's gone. And that top salesperson title? Someone else will be wearing it soon. With that, she abruptly reached out and grabbed Bill, who had been watching the spectacle from the sidelines. Then, she declared loudly in front of everyone, "Listen up, all of you. Bill Rosman is my man. From now on, anyone who dares to mistreat him or steal his sales would be going against me, Cadence Hall as well." The office erupted in a chorus of agreement. "You're amazing, Ms. Hall. Bill is so lucky." Bill promptly wrapped his arm around Cadence's waist as he shot me a defiant glance. "Cadence, you can rest assured. From now on, not just any random person can touch my sales figures." I found the whole scene laughable as I watched them. How could my father possibly think such trash was worthy of being part of our family? "Cadence," I calmly said. "I recall you have a fiance, don't you? Back when our families arranged our betrothal, the entire upper class in the state knew about it. However, over 20 years later, the gap between our families had become as vast as heaven and earth. My father was a man of his word, though. So, he never once brought up breaking off the engagement. So, I remained Cadence's fiance. My question managed to startle her for a moment. Even so, she burst into laughter a few seconds later. It was as if she had just heard the most absurd joke imaginable. "Ha ha ha ha! So you really do want to marry into my family? You've even investigated whether or not I have a fiance." She shook with laughter, and Bill giggled along beside her. "He's so concerned about your family, Cadence." Cadence pinched his cheek, and her eyes shone with even more arrogance. "Of course he is. After all, countless men are desperate to become the Hall family's son-in-law." She turned her head with a chin flick and flirtatious smirk. "That's right. My family did arrange a fiancé for me. But what about it? I have money and power. Not only can I have a fiancé, but I can also keep a few male escorts like an ancient empress, can't I?" The surrounding employees burst into laughter. "Ms. Hall is absolutely right. Exactly. For a woman as outstanding as Ms. Hall, having a few men is perfectly normal." I watched the troop of clowns coldly. "You actually take that heiress title so seriously? The Middle Ages are long gone," I sneered. "Throw away your useless empress fantasies, and don't assume every man is like the one fawning over you right now. Cadence Hall, you truly disgust me." She stopped laughing abruptly, and her expression darkened. "What did you say? Listen here. You make me sick." I stared straight into her eyes and did not back down an inch. Cadence exploded with rage. "How dare you talk to me like that? Do you really think this is your turf? Let me be clear. My company doesn't need a lousy salesperson like you. Get the hell out."